Winter Holiday Special of the Two Nutters! In the previous videos, you have seen what playing the Duke Nukem games means, from the old school the 3D episode to the disappointing Forever title. We then swapped those come get some lines with a more festive atmosphere with Borderlands 2 and its DLC How Marcus Saved a Mercenary Day. We then discovered what brought Saints Row 4 re-elected to the winter holiday with its DLC How the Saints Save Christmas. And it was a rather fun experience, though quite short, but the happy ending was worth the few hours spent beating the evil guy. Now, it is time to finish the Winter Holiday Special Event 2022 with a closer look at Overlord 2, as it also brings winter vibes to a most dark and evil nature of some sort. Let's wreak havoc with minions, dude!
Fire up the dragon!
The dragon? What is going on, beautiful folks? Yes, welcome back for another episode of the Winter Holiday Special Event 2022. Here on this channel with your friends DRICKTHENTICS and BuddyDude. Hello, folks! How you doing today? Well, that's one way to ask you a question, BuddyDude. I'll give you that. How are you doing today? I can tell you that we are actually good right here because we are actually getting another video of Overlord 2. And remember that last time on the first video we started the journey with a tiny Overlord that tried to make his mark in the evil world, and obviously he has been betrayed by those awful villagers of Norberg, and now we are actually plotting for years and years the upcoming vengeance with the help of our minions. So obviously now that we are all grown up, we can, we are actually about to be tested by the minions to see if we are the right Overlord for them. And obviously, what we need to do, so while they are moving a tiny little ramp, we are getting the big, almost like collapsed one. But yeah, because evil got such a big shape. Oh, that's our big fella dude from the last video. So yes, indeed, he is our friend from last video that happened to have been friendly, but I think that over time, when he was iced on the ground, he got a little bit angry at us, and obviously we need to not to beat him to a pulp, but just to train ourselves in a trial of strength. So you're gonna beat him to a pulp then? Well, yeah, you can say it like that. So obviously, we need to summon our mighty minions and to run havoc towards the dude. So let's try it. Yes, we're gonna strike him good. Yes. But obviously, our minions can also happen to get hit and to get killed quite easily if you don't pay close attention to what you're doing. And the whole thing here is to make sure that they are not, that you don't put them into useless danger. So what we need to do is, okay, so that's not the way, is to send your minions to actually get him good. So I believe that we need to, to build a bridge in order to get to the other side. And let's unleash our minions and to show him the time of his life. So look at that. So shut up, just a dude. Yeah, he's a kind of an annoying fella indeed. So obviously, in order to in order to summon more minions, you need to collect a life force. Oh yeah. Yeah, and life force are little balls of energies that you need to pick every time that you kill something. So something or someone. I mean, obviously those little rabbits.
Oh, you should catch up with him in the hunting grounds.
Those little rabbits should give us some life force, but they can't actually right now.
Lifeforce, both hunters and the hunted. You should gather plenty of it to support the minions needed to build your dark tower.
So indeed, this is what we should do. And obviously we need also to arm our minions. So the... what is that small percentage there? Well, the small percentage that displayed... Hold on a minute, I'm missing 2 minions. That displayed 109% is actually the strength of your armies. So the strength of your minion. The more you go...
Welcome to the test of
Oh, look at that.
Lifeforce gathering. Fluffy rats.
Oh, they're so cute.
Fishy. Die, smelly furball.
Let's kill those furballs.
Show 'em who's top of the food.
Yes, obviously.
Glowing orbs are Lifeforce.
So those are life force, obviously.
Collect in the netherworld, allowing you to summon more minions from the gates.
So indeed, we need to collect more life force in order to summon more minions. So let's kill those furry balls. Ugh. The thing is, unfortunately, our minions are not able to swim.
Round minion gate for master.
Yeah.
There you are. This is Grubby, sire. He's a minion digger. Diggers can tunnel out of the netherworld and create minion gates in certain areas. They're drawn to your evil presence like flies to a festering corpse.
So like I said, the brown minions that we have here can't swim. So this is why water are quite are deadly for them. Okay, so if they even, I mean, they can't really get to the water, so they're gonna get stopped. But even if you force them to get in waters, they're gonna die, unfortunately. And obviously, if a minion die, you can resurrect them later on, but trading a lot of life force. And the more your minions are strong, the more life force you're gonna have to trade for their resurrection. But the best thing is to never lose any of your strong minions, because the amount of life force and also other rare items can be really quite difficult to gather.
Newborn minions. Some enough to fill your maximum horde size.
And obviously, when you are summoning minions, so the new ones are weaker than the ones that you already, that you already buffed up. And what the heck is he? Does he really want to kill us? I mean, like to start a fight with us? Yeah, kill them all. Yes. Yes. Obviously, we can. I mean, we can only damage him, obviously, because he's too strong for that. But let's kill more furballs and collect more life force.
There's still the Lifeforce here, sire.
But I was actually wondering, do you have more minions like that later on in the game? Well, indeed, you can get more minions with different attributes, perks, and weaknesses as well. And for example, as I talked about water, so you will get minions that can actually swim, that are able to swim, and that are invulnerable to water and magic, for example. And you also have fire minions that can withstand the heat of fire and such. Good. So obviously the brown minions are really good fighters, but they are not really good at swimming and withstanding fire.
Hey, where did you come from? I got a permit from the Empire to hunt on these lands. This is my Yeti. I saw it first. Get lost.
Oh, what the... He pissed the Yeti. Yeah, and that's a really bad thing for such a dude. So while we are actually here and exploring, we can actually buffing up our newly found minions and collect some more things. Obviously, we also have the currency of gold, which are going to be useful to purchase items and weapons and also armors that are going to be useful to us only. Oh yeah, yes indeed, and look at that, there's a lot of...
Lifeforce.
Yes, look at... Oh, there are bigger ones, dude! The bigger ones are indeed more dangerous. And we need to be careful to not get killed by those dudes. Because when your browns... I mean, your browns are actually deadly in a collective force. But as lonely warriors, they can be killed quite easily. So now that we got those two big fellas out of the picture, we need to get at the center over there where there's a lot of furry balls and a lot of life forces to collect. Ah, more wolves, dude. Indeed, more wolves.
So playful.
Yeah, wolfies. Yes, indeed. And let's tame those little dude. Yes. Ah, more wolfies over there. Let's free them. Yes, indeed, let's free them. And also, let's kill those dudes first. And the thing here, in order to stop reinforcements from coming, we need to kill their buildings, because otherwise the reinforcements are gonna be like infinite, and that's gonna be quite a hassle. And you need to destroy those buildings really good. So make sure that you kill them, that you destroy them, burn them to the ground, for sure. Oh, there's another dude there? Okay, so where do you come from? Do you have any... No? And let's gather some more things for our minions to get stronger. So now we're actually 130%, that's good. Oh yeah, there's one last building, and we need to kill that thing. Destroy it, burn to the ground, and get more wolfies. Yes, wolfies powers. Oh yeah, I was actually asking, do you also have a maximum of minions you can get? Well, yes, indeed. At the moment, I think I can summon more, not more than 15. Yes, that's right. So 15 minions at the same time. And the thing is, you can gather items in the world that can increase the amount of minions that you can summon at the same time. Wow, that's good.
Your minions on that wheel.
And there's also something really cool that your minions can do is to... where am I? Okay, so you know what? So let's call back all our minions and let's select so the ones that are not actually mounted. So you can indeed select your minions that are mounted and the ones that are not, in order to, you know, in order to check which ones need an extra mount. Yes. So there's also a funny thing, I mean a good thing to get is, you know that for example that lever, it requires 4 minions to operate. And we can send 4 minions to it, and look at that. Oh wow, they work in cooperate, yes! Yes, that's a really neat thing indeed. And I believe that I may miss something over there to collect or something. Let's actually check that. No, actually, so that's a closed door, and I can't get to the Yeti yet. Well, even though he's friendly, but, you know, we never know. Oh yeah, the big boat over there. And there are dudes over there. Yes, indeed, and those dudes are... They really won't like us. Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's gather more life force. Yes.
What do you think you're doing? Cease this barbaric slaughter at once!
What the heck?
I'm Florian Greenheart, and these are the soldiers of the sanctuary. Valiant protectors of the sanctuaries and all creatures
He looks like
in
He looks like a sissy dude. I wouldn't say it like that, but he looks like a simple-minded dude.
Don't spend too much time hugging things, sire.
And let's actually unleash our wolves and browns to his demise. Yes! And we've got more items over there. Yeah, kill that dude! Bite him off! Yes! Blah 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 blah. Okay, okay. So now we can actually attack those furry thing. Yes! Yes, dude! Come on, little furries, give me your life force! Yes! I want more minions! Yes! So we actually got 30... Yeah, 30 of them. Whoa!
Looks like our friend has forged a path ahead. Continue to the camp and find
So
out.
let's actually collect all those things before they disappear.
Don't forget, we still need a
Whoa!
those elves are
Kill them all and such. Yes.
about less sanctuary.
So obviously, the when your minions are mounted, they are really they are stronger. Obviously, they are stronger and they go a higher defense. So that's the perk of also being mounted. And you can unlock new abilities. So obviously, you can do much more. You can actually do much more than you can possibly do on a normal state. Wow! So obviously, they can jump across, ledges and ridges, okay, in order to reach areas that are too difficult to get to your normal minions. And one more life force. I've got 58, yes, and you need to be killed. Yes. Are there any more survivors? No, no more survivors? Okay, I kill them all. Oh, look at that. There are more big dudes over there. Yeah. I think that we can gather a lot of life forces thanks to those dudes. Kill them all, yes, take that, and let me fight as well, yes. And I must say that, folks, that no animals has been harmed while recording this video. Well, actually, in a game, they got really pretty bad beaten, right? Yes, indeed. I'm really sorry for that, but hey, that's just how the game is. So, now we need to... Well, look at that, you've got an army of wolfies and and black and brown minions. So obviously when you are discovering areas, make sure to refer to your minimap in order to discover new secret areas and such, because there's actually plenty around the world, and you can gather a lot of really good stuff, That's good. So for example, this area is actually appearing to haven't been discovered yet, and I can obviously get a lot of things like health potions for me and such. Whoa! So the number of your minions, which is 15 actually, so right now, you can also at some point during your quest, you can at some point lose some of your minions. And what I mean by lose is they can actually be stuck somewhere else because you haven't called them back, all of them, every time that you are moving towards another area. So make sure that the number at the top corner is always about 15, because if you stray too far from your minions, they are actually happen to be lost. And sometimes they can be lost forever, sometimes they can be as dead, and you will have to resurrect them in your castle. So make sure to always call them back whenever you are killing foes, or whenever you are exploring areas, because they can be lost. And unfortunately, the AI in this game is not that powerful, even though it's quite good so far. So let's actually kill those buildings and kill those dudes. Make sure that they never come back. Yeah, so let's kill them all. It feels good to be bad. Well, in this game only, dude. In this game only. Yes. So as you can see, even when I have a minion that has been stuck somewhere, I need to make sure to call them back, all of them. Okay, because I can indeed lose a minion by just doing some stupid things. Yeah, and to be honest, when I play the game, sometimes it happened that look at that. It happened that I can lose minions by just doing things stupidly. Okay. So yes, make sure that you can also unleash them and make sure that you gather a lot of, that you gather anything possible for your minions to get stronger. And we're gonna discover this area, obviously, and we discovered a well of minions. And later on, you can also find out that you can put back your minions back in the well in order to think of a more strategic way to handle the situation, and that will avoid you to lose your minions stupidly, as I would say. So now let's actually destroy that building. Yes. So no one comes around and destroy us. Or even sneak up behind us. Oh, well, wait a second. Have I missed something? So obviously, this is a shortcut. But I think that I missed some things over there. Yes. Let's kill those things. Yes. And let's kill that thing. Yeah, well, okay. So it's actually so too far, but I think that I can also send them to kill that thing. Yes, kill it. And that's it. So sometimes when you are manually unleashing your minions, just make sure to know what you are doing, because you can also send them to their death, and that would be much too unfortunate. Yeah, so obviously that was a shortcut, but I need to get back up here. So you said that you can have more minions in the world, but how many can you have in maximum? So obviously you've got 4 different types of minions, okay? And I'm not gonna detail everything, because obviously that's gonna be spoiling the entire game if you wish to play it. But yeah, 4 different type of minion to unlock. That's the town where you were at the beginning? Yes, indeed. That's the town of Nordberg, where you have been betrayed by its inhabitants. So you're gonna actually have some payback. That's actually the goal. We're gonna have some payback. So in some situations, like this one, you have to unlock some kind of a shortcut by just progressing further on, and unlocking some new path and shortcuts and all this kind of thing. Okay. And we need to kill those dudes, obviously. Take that! So you see, in the next area, as you can see, you've got three dudes that are throwing. So you've got 3 headhunters that are gonna try to kill us in a distance. But in order to handle them, we need to unleash our minions manually. Look at that. So we need to do that before they can kill us. Look at that. Yes. Good. And by doing that, we can spare our minions a lot of damages that will be done to them. Later on in the game, by mastering this skill, will save a lot of time, and also a lot of minions' health and lives as well. Okay, so that's good to know. Yes, and now we are entering a bigger settlement. But, folks, this is obviously the end of that video, and I'm not gonna show you more than that, because we're already we're actually behind the schedule. But But obviously, I will be making sure that next time we're gonna have more and more Overlord to it and such. And obviously, this is what we are looking forward to it. Indeed, BuddyDude. Yes, indeed. I'm looking forward to know what's gonna happen next. Indeed. So, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for staying with us in this Winter Holiday Special Event 2022. And I wish you to stay well as always. Take good care of yourself. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, dudes. Bye-bye. Stay with us, dudes, as we will continue the journey of an Overlord to unlock the dark power and to learn some magic. I really like this guy, mate. It feels really good to do bad things. So you did give up the idea to raise a rat army, didn't you? Oh, what the fudge? Yes, that's your palace, man.